Hey guys, I am here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Yellow! And on the last episode, we destroyed Misty and helped Bill out of a very weird crimes against humanity experiment. And coming over here to move on, we have this house, which is now open. These poor people here were robbed. We're positive team. Yeah, you said that last time, Jenny. Alright, yeah, your police force, and just stay out of the way and let the real professional 10-year-old handle this. So now that we are, done with the water-type gym, I think it's a good time we can start kind of training up Zippo a little more. But if you come in here, you can definitely see the chaos. Oh my gosh. So, obviously, a stampede of animals came in here, and one of them took a chunk out of the dang table. Jeez. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Trying to dig their way into no good? That is an odd way to phrase that.
Those miserable Rockets, look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes.
Oh, those heinous villains.
That cost me a bundle, it did.
Well, I wonder if, he's probably long gone by now, huh? And, just through the hole in the back of their house, yeah, here he is. Just, boom, right here at the crime scene. Hey, stay out. It's not your yacht. Huh? Me? Well, I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Absolutely not. Dressed like that, you hoodlum. And you have a New York accent, so I know you must be one of those Pokemon gangsters everybody's talking about. Alright, so he's going to start out with a Machop, which is really no big deal. We've seen this before, and finally, a back sprite that doesn't look horrendous. Good job, Charmander. That's why I firmly believe this is one of the reasons why Charmander stands the test of time, because it's looked good from the beginning up until now. Oh, here we go again. Warbeak is just having just the roughest go of things. And here comes another Karate Chop. If it's another crit, it didn't even have to be a crit. Oi, oi, oi. Gotta get Warbeak up to snuff now. So let's go Tree Rex, since probably feeling real cramped up since didn't get to do anything during the gym battle. I really thought I was going to have to play the long game with Misty and, Leech Seeder and Leech Seed Starmie and, Prey. But apparently not. And, ooh, the bulk. The bulk is real. That is why the Bulbasaur line is just so good. So good. And next up is Drowsy. Drowsy is a Pokemon we haven't seen thus far. Look at it. It's an anteater wearing some pants, as you can clearly see. And Drowsy is a psychic Pokemon, one that we haven't seen thus far. And it's a fairly interesting Pokemon. Drowsy is very bulky. Its special's pretty high, and its specialty is putting things to sleep. So, nice. Oh, Quarantine, that's what I'm talking about. So its special is pretty high, so it's going to be hard to deal damage to it, and you're also probably going to be taking quite a bit of damage. And if Hypnosis hits, even though it's low accuracy, you're still kind of in for a rough time. And is Quick Attack going to do any more damage to it? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it's using Pound. So Drowsy evolves into Hypno. Again, just a very bulky Psychic type. Psychic types in general are pretty broken in this generation. So, I mean, if this thing is appealing to you, it's not exactly as appealing to me. Go for it. I mean, why not? Shoot. You got such a variety with, the Psychic types. They're so broken in Gen 1. Stop! I give up! That's not a New York accent. I'll leave quietly. Alright. Yeah, you will. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. And we got TM28. I better get moving. Bye! Jenny, do your job! He just left! Ugh! Gotta do everything around here. So, anywho, let's be a good Samaritan.
I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM.
Okay, and he just lets you keep it, which is super dope, honestly. But, once again, we're gonna have to go heal up because Warbeak is such a glass cannon. We're gonna have to get Warbeak some training, that's for sure. Level him up just a wee little bit, just so it can learn how to survive. Also, again, unfortunately, because it's not gonna be the greatest for the next gym. Alright, fighting fit once again. Yeah. I've heard the speech before, nurse. Coming right along. We're gonna go back through the house. Our house. In the middle of a crime scene. Our house. In the middle of a crime scene. Alright, so now that we've looped around here, we have access to not this route, because as you can clearly see, there's a tree blocking our way. We could get rid of it if we had cut, but we don't, so we're going to move right along. But coming down this way, on the other hand, I forget off the top of my head what route number this is. Give me just a second, guys. Alrighty, I'm sorry for that cut there real fast. I had to get my notes in order. Yes, I'm using notes so I can give you guys the, most informative experience that I can possibly manage, even though that's not a heck of a lot. But this is Route 5. Right here, we just crossed into it, and you got a nifty little border here, and there is grass, and with grass means new Pokemon. Some good new Pokemon, too. In particular, you got your normal fare of Pidgeys and, Rattatas and what have you, but you also have Jigglypuffs in yellow now. You can catch Oddishes down here in red, you can catch Meowth here in blue, which is, again, we've seen a Meowth before. Very good Pokemon. I can recommend it just because it was so fast and strong in this generation, honestly. And the level jump is pretty considerable. But there is another Pokemon that you can get in Pokemon Yellow that you couldn't before down here, which is very interesting. I'm going to see if I can't run into one. If you played Red or Blue, you could get this Pokemon already. I'll be right back. Woohoo! Okay, so this is our first instance of finding a Pidgeotto in the wild. Again, this is only in Pokemon Yellow. This is good experience, and a pretty powerful looking Pokemon. So Pidgeotto is the evolved form of Pidgey, and while it is definitely way superior to Pidgey, I still think that the Spearow line is just much better. But you can catch another one here, like you could in Viridian Forest. Did I kill all of the Pokemon in this? Okay, jeez, okay. If I didn't have that on camera, nobody would have believed me. And, oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the first instance of Abra you can run into in Pokemon Yellow. Abra, phenomenal line of Pokemon. Abra itself is kind of pathetic. They do that because the reward from raising this thing, it is akin, honestly, probably better than what you get with Magikarp. So the little gimmick with Abra, its only move is Teleport, which means it will run away from the battle. So you have one chance, unless you like put it to sleep or something real fast. This Pokemon's fast too, so you gotta have something that can outspeed it and put it to sleep if you really want to, be able to catch it with any kind of certainty. But your main strategy is just gonna be throw a Pokeball at it, ooh, and pray. But yeah, pretty rare Pokemon. It evolves into Kadabra. Darn, the Pokemon broke free. I guess there goes our 100% catch rate, huh? And Abra ran from the battle. But I'm not going to use one. I just wanted to show it to you guys. Another one. Alright, major key alert, everybody. We gonna try again. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, with Abra, definitely, this is 100% a Pokemon worthy of being caught. It is probably the most broken Pokemon in this entire game, save one. And we'll get to him later. But phenomenal special. Again, great special defense and special attack because they're one stat in this generation. And this thing just mops the floor. It is so powerful and so fast. It cannot take a physical hit very well, but other than that, this thing will destroy basically this entire game. And you don't even need to evolve it into an Alakazam. So to evolve into a Kadabra, you have to trade for Alakazam, but honestly, you can get away with just using a Kadabra. But if you come up here, there's this gentleman. I run a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? No, I'm okay. But this is definitely an interesting, it's nice to know this is here. So you can leave a Pokemon here, and for like every step you take, it'll get one experience point. So you can leave some Pokemon there and just build them up. He'll make them learn every move that they can, so maybe kind of think before you just drop a Pokemon off and leave it there, because he'll probably delete some moves you don't want him to, but they won't evolve in his possession, but it's a very good system, and, hey, free daycare. Well, not free daycare. You'll have to pay however many levels your Pokemon leveled up plus like 100 Poke. Not too bad at all. But coming down here, I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait, yeah, the road's closed. Okay, I guess we can't proceed. Fine then. Jeez, what a joke. Giving everybody this voice now. So our only option is to come this way, to Underground Pass. So talk to her. Hi, do you have a CUBONE? Do you want to trade it for a Machoke? Okay. This is dope. If you do have a CUBONE, which you really shouldn't at this point, you can trade for a Machoke, which will evolve into a Machamp in Pokemon Yellow. I don't remember off the top of my head if the same trade applies in Red and Blue. It might be a different one, but we're going through the Underground Pass, and I'm pretty sure there's an item somewhere in here. I don't really want to take too much time looking for it, so I'll just kind of speed through here. Okay, I guess we didn't find it. That's fine. But you come out the other side.
People often lose things in that underground path.
Yeah, see, that's your hint to, you know, check around. Unfortunately, we don't have a reliable way of doing that yet, so we're not really going to bother. It's nothing too important. I think it's one of those vitamins. But we come down here. Yeah. I believe this is still Route 5? But anywho, so we circumnavigated that guard building. Here's the building from the other side. There's a different guard here. So there is a city in here, built on rock and roll? I don't know, can't say. But we can't get to it yet, so. And if I am not mistaken, there should be an item up around here somewhere. Alright, so the good old item finder in the brain ain't working too well, and you see Pikachu getting nervous up there on the ledge by himself. So we are here, in fact, on Route 6, right under that main city. As far as new Pokemon go, there's really none to mention. It's basically the same old Pokemon we found on Route 5, so they didn't change it up that drastically. But if we swing along around here, I think at this point we can get Zippo up to here for some more training. And let's see what these lovely people have to say. I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. What are you doing out of love? Alright, apparently battling me. Alright, you little junior trainer. He's only got one Pokemon on him, and he's got a Weepin' Bell. So, this doofy looking thing is the evolved form of Bellsprout, believe it or not. Yeah, the Bellsprout turns into this. Glow up or nah? But anyway, let's hope Warbeak can make quick work out of this. I went over Bellsprout already, but Weepin' Bell just, I just love this dorky looking thing. Again, not like the greatest grass type. Certainly a pretty strong attack. And other than that, grass poison. It does know all like the powder moves and everything, so it can do the status ailment. And this, I was hoping to KO it before it got to this point, but looking like that's a no-go. And just another page in Warbeak's just tragic diary. Please, just, oh please. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Sit down. Alright. There we go. Zippo grew a level, and then Warbeak got some experience. No, this can't be! Yeah, not much of a kid voice for that one. But again, with the sprites looking the way they are, man, I can't even tell. Item, we are going to heal up with some of those potions that we spent our hard-earned money for. We're going to use another one just because potions are very quickly becoming obsolete, as you can see. And why not? Let's heal up Quarantine while we're at it. By 19, very good, like almost right there on the nose. So what do you have to say?
I'm training for my love. Don't bother me.
Aw, another sweet couple. Just sitting here, training Pokemon together. Alright, that's relationship goals right there. And she's got a CUBONE. Now, that girl at the other end of Underground Pass was asking about this thing. So CUBONE, level 20. Jeez, oh man. I wasn't kidding about the level jump. CUBONE is a pure ground-type Pokemon. Well, I guess it's not really a fun fact about CUBONE. Its Japanese name means orphan, and it has one of the most tragic backstories of any Pokemon ever. It's a solid ground type. Honestly, there are some better ground types out there, but I mean, as far as like just pure ground types concerned, I would recommend this over, first of all, aesthetically, over the Sandshrew line, and just I think it's a little more effective than the Sandshrew line as well. But with that, we just knocked that cute little thing out. So there you go. I'd say run home crying to mommy, but you can't.
My textbook never.
Yeah, textbook. Your textbook. History hasn't seen anything like me yet. Alright, with that powerful statement.
I've never seen you around. Are you good?
Puny bug catcher. And he's got a Butterfree. Oh, look at him. So this is what you would have gotten if you picked up a Caterpie. Again, nothing too unique, nothing too grandiose about it. Let's hope Warbeak can take this thing down. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to rely on Quarantine, though, just because it's level 20. And, oh, nice, Warbeak. Dodging the poison powder. Oh, doing it 2 times in a row, man. That's what I'm talking about. Do it again, see what happens. Oh my gosh. Remember when you asked if I was good? I'm the best, like no one ever was, baby. Ooh. Oh, that felt good. Oh, this is so, I'm reveling in this. Alright, this is the turning point right now. This is where Warbeak really starts kicking it into gear. Nice, level 17. We out here, though. Alright. Again, as you can see, Butterfree isn't anything special in the face of a real threat.
You're too good.
That's right. Remember the name. But now we are poisoned, so we're going to have to deal with this since we don't have an antidote.
Me? Okay, I'll play.
How about let's play? Yeah? 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 No? Okay. It's kind of disappointing after all those cool new Pokemon that we saw. We get 3 Pidgeys in a row.
Just didn't work.
Yeah. You didn't work hard enough. Huh? You want to talk? You talking to me? Huh? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Alright, cutting back in here. Here is a first instance of Eradicate. Eradicate! And this thing is actually a quite intimidating sight to behold. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to Thunder Wave this thing. Eradicate, this is the evolved form of Rattata I was talking about. Again, typically not like a great Pokemon, but it's definitely strong enough to be a threat right now with some of my, Pokemon kind of, in bad condition. Trying to think if I should save a potion, let Quarantine go down. I think the safer strat is to actually just let Quarantine go down if it comes down to it. So yeah, Eradicate, normal type Pokemon, evolved form of Rattata. Nothing too special. Does have Super Fang. I guess it could have Hyper Fang at the... Yep, you bet it does. If level 14 Rattata has it. Man, oh man. If there is one thing that Eradicates are pretty scary for, it is that Hyper Fang. So hopefully this potion is enough, or else we're going to be embarrassed. Another Hyper Fang. What are you going to do? We bulky. Well, we bulky, though. Let's Vine Whip. Oh, and we outspeed. Boom. Whoever heard? Oh, and a crit. Oh, just on top of it all. Just to top it off. Nice little icing on top of the cake. I didn't start it. It was always burning since the world's been turning, and now my Pikachu is dead. Okay. And here we are in Vermilion City, which, another great just palette choice. But before we can really soak in the music and the ambiance of the Orange Town Vermilion, we're going to heal up because
Pikachu's dead. It was a giant rat just came and just killed my Pikachu. Right in front of my face. Right in front of my kids. Thank you, nurse.
Alright. Yeah, and welcome to Vermilion City. There's a few things we're going to be doing here. Not the least of which is coming down here to this gym, but the great obstacle blocks our way. Hopefully we can find a remedy to that, real soon. Hint, hint. And if we see here's another police officer, possibly doing her job.
I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight.
Aw, well that's nice. Okay, I guess she's just telling us that. So yeah, maybe we need to accomplish something to prove that we're a good trainer before she does anything with that Squirtle. Anywho, also coming over here, this is the Pokemon Fan Club. Yes. Oh. and Pikachu. Again, the Pikachu thing is really only in yellow, but you can come to this place in red and blue too to get similar results. Aww, Pikachu loves Clefairy. Pikachu loves Clefairy. Pee-pee. Yeah, pee-pee. It's pee-pee. Won't you admire my Clefairy's adorable tail? This dude been looking at Clefairy butt. And over here we have a seal. Aw, seal. Alright.
Oh dear, my seal's far more attractive.
Okay, first of all, wrong on both accounts. A, I'm insulted if you're talking about my Pikachu, because my Pikachu is way more attractive. B, if you're talking about me, I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside with me. But anywho, this is really the man we want to speak to. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. Good for you. Wow. I'm blown back. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come here to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Honestly, no, but if I say yes, we might get something out of it, because, you know, just let rich people go on and on. Eventually they'll throw you a bone, right? Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It, cute, lovely, smart, plus ultra. You think so? Oh yes, it, stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular. Yeah, this dude is 100% a furry. I mean, like, there's no getting around it. This dude is a furry. Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. Oh, I've kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. And we get something incredibly important out of this, the bike voucher. Exchange that for a bicycle. Oh, you plebeian, all you poor people getting around with such primitive vehicles. Don't worry, my Furry will fly me anywhere. So I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Like, I get that he gave me that, and I think it's supposed to be good-spirited, but that really felt like it was dripping with sarcasm, you know? Kind of like when Gary's like, smell you later, but he doesn't really want to smell you later. You know how it goes. Yeah, hey. Snap out of it. Come on, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, Pikachu. Alright. Moving right along. If you come over here, nothing, you know, too special or anything, but there's this dude working out, doing construction with his Machop. I'm putting up this building on a plot of land. My Pokemon is tamping the land. So basically he's got this Machop going around punching rocks, you know, stomping the land flat. That says a lot about that Pokemon. Like, lore-wise, a Machop can go around and stomp land flat. Anywho, if we come down here, talk to this fellow. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Oh, okay. Not the guy I was thinking of. If you had a Spearow, it probably would get there faster. Just saying. But if we come over here, we can move right along to this next route, which is... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm not looking it up. Swear to God. Swear to Arceus. Route 11. And there's this right here, which is another cave. But more particularly, Diglett's Cave, which is going to be very important. I guess to some players, probably not, you know, myself as much, because I'm not planning on, you know, using anything in there. And this is Vermilion Harbor, and if we come down here, we can see that this is in fact the entrance to the SS Anne, which we will be tackling in the next video, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Alright guys, cutting in real quick, this is the house that is right next to the Pokemon Center that I so neglected to explore. I thought this guy was in a different place, but real fast, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Say yes. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. And we get ourselves the old rod. So once again, kids, if you walk into someone's house and they tell you to take their old rod, then you best be taken or something. Fishing is a way of life. from the seas and the rivers, go out in the land of the big one. Oh, in the land of the big one, young one. Jeez, oh man, that was a tongue twister if I've ever seen one. So yeah, just so you guys know for your information that this guy is in fact in Vermilion City, and he's located right next to the Pokemon Center. So yeah,